Good afternoon, 2E1CQ, another video from Hams over IP, which is an updated video from the previous one I'd done on a Cisco 525G2 that apparently three of our members had purchased, that the phone was actually locked to another network and actually on Vodafone. One of our members, Bruce, ZL2JB in New Zealand, has managed to find some information on the internet that you can actually unlock it when it's been locked on Vodafone. Whether this will be the same as other networks, I couldn't honestly tell you. Another member of ours over here in the UK, Steve, just quickly get his Callsign, W7VFJ, both have actually been successful in unlocking the 525, and they've been successful in configuring Hams over IP onto their 525. So I wanted to update the previous email to say that it is actually possible to do, although the phone itself may not be fully unlocked from Vodafone. So if the phone, or if you have a chance or the necessity to refactory reset again, the phone may still lock to Vodafone, so you may have to go through the process again. From Bruce's email, it is actually quite lengthy and quite technical, so what I actually will do is I will copy and paste the content of the email. No email addresses will be shared on the video. I've only been given permission for the call signs, but the actual content of the text, if I have enough room, I will copy and share on the comments on this video. However, I've been given the 3 documents that people can actually read and go through and do this yourself. If by chance you do have a 525 or any Cisco phone that has the same problem, by all means reach out to me via qrz.com with the email address. Send us an email, and I'm more than happy to forward these documents on so you can actually unlock your own phone. However, if you're not that way inclined as regards to being technical, or you wish to have an easy life like myself, I would highly recommend that when you do purchase a 525, and this is my 525, I'll turn the light on. There you go. You may get a bright from the sidecar units at the moment and can't really see anything in there. Turn the light back off. That might make it a little bit easier. No, it doesn't. That's all my connections. That's the 525 and all my SIP accounts. I do have one or two more on ground wire that can't fit on the phone. So it's better to find. You can still find these on eBay. I got one the other day, picked one up for £35 from the same guy I got my one from. The only difference, it's not on the correct software, so I'll have to update the software, which isn't actually a problem. And the reason why you couldn't configure for Hams over IP, you couldn't actually go any further than this window here, because the admin login required a password, I believe, but you couldn't get to the advanced status to program it, because all you do, click on that, click on advanced, and you have full control of your 5 lines, and you can program all the other SIP connections that don't require automatic provisioning. If you scroll down I can do it here. There you go. You've got the product information. SPA525G2. Software version, that's the latest one. 7.6.2F. MAC address. And the most important thing, customization is open. When Steve and Bruce had managed to open theirs up, it would actually still say customization is actually on Vodafone. So to recap, if you do happen to factory reset it again, or need to, it may still lock to the old version and you may have to go through this process again. So better still, if you are finding or buying one from eBay or from anybody, make sure that it's unlocked, password free, and the customization is open. There's quite a few on eBay, certainly for the UK. Not every eBay seller will understand what you mean by unlocked, password free, and the customization is open. Some of them are actually being quite cheap, and I wouldn't necessarily bother, to be quite honest with you, as I can work long hours at work, and I don't necessarily really have the time to try and do this. So it's better to buy something which is already open for the customization, it's password free, and it's unlocked to any network. Make life a lot easier for ourselves. So if anybody, just to recap again, if anybody wants these documents, by all means reach out to me on qrz.com, send us an email, and I will be happy to send off these documents to you. Do read it, do understand it before you attempt it. I'm not going to be responsible if it doesn't work. If you've done something wrong, that's entirely up to you. Go ahead with it if you want to, but make sure you get the phone that is open and can be configured rather than locked. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you soon. 2v1CQ 73s.